MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Bradley Jr.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
Now a fly ball heading from Martinez out in left field. And very quickly one gone. Now batting, Corey Bellinger. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Starling Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Now in the box, Jock Peterson trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Anthony Rizzo.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Ball one.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Here's Brock
Second
Holt now,
baseman.
hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jed Lowry.
This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch
Second
hitter,
baseman.
Ketel Marte.
Ketel
He enters play
Marte.
hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's flared out toward left. Martinez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed. And striding in, Francisco Cervelli. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Cervelli.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Rafael Davis, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
So stepping in, Nate Eovaldi. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out toward right center. Marte has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Number 10, shortstop, Jonathan
Villar is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Belanger.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. First offering on its way. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before,
and the throw to first is there. The inning. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Martinez.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
A fastball taken for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jed Lowry now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Jed Lowry.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard down the line. Harper running from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. For Harper, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. That's in there. Base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the 1st strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Now batting
into the box, Rafael Davis. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping up to the plate, Nate Eovaldi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher Masahiro Tanaka.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Corey Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Davis comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Bradley Jr.
Swung on and missed that time. It's
0-1.
Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard ground ball to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at. Here's Starling Marte. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Starling
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again.
right fielder, Bryce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the right. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Peterson.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to left. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Number 12.
Andrew Toles will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for
for the pitcher tonight. Number 60, Andrew Toles.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a line drive that'll get into left center field. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run. Tony Cingrani is on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another
right
chance.
fielder,
Corey
10.
Dickerson. He's
Corey
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him swinging
Now
on the
batting,
fastball there. Corey Dickerson is the second out in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for
Sends that
Boston.
one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So digging in now, Corey Belanger. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting, right fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for Boston, number 62.
Lined into left field, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lowry.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again. Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Ryan Madsen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Cervelli goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Peterson giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Bobby Fournier, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get to count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
In now, Hernan Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2, and he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit to third. Davis moving to his right, and he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Into the box. Now, Ryan Madsen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Another 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, Joe Kelly comes on from the pen, hoping to pitch.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 8-2. The loss goes to Nate Eovaldi. He drops to 2-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.